Let's get Wednesday's hump day message. Happy Wednesday, guys. We're going to do a collective message for Wednesday. If it doesn't resonate, please leave it for the people that need to hear the message. All right. What's the collective message for Wednesday? What does the collective need to hear? Trust the signs, follow guidance. Paying attention to guidance, universe speaking clearly, following intuition, message received. Y'all are going to receive a message from the universe, possibly this week. Okay, if you have not already, but I'm getting here, it's going to be towards like the middle of this week going into the weekend. That's what my intuition is telling me. You're going to get a message from a messenger. It could be by bird. It could be by signs. Like if scrutinies, like if you pay attention to signs, symbols, and scrutinies, the universe is really going to be screaming to you. So you could be seeing a lot of angel numbers, a lot of numbers. Your intuition is picking up on something this week in regards to you having to pay attention to things that are going on in your atmosphere. Is a lot of things that are going on in your atmosphere right now. And your ancestors and the divine really need you to pay attention. The Most High needs you to pay attention to these signs. Because you have people, it's not even just one person. You have a lot of people right now trying to gaslight you so that way you don't trust your intuition, collective. Trying to make it seem like what you're hearing, what you're seeing, what your intuition is letting you know, like if something is up, if you're in danger, if you are questioning if you should have this person around you or not. Pay attention to the warning signs. Pay attention to your intuition. You need to use your intuition as a guide, as a light for you to know what's going on. Reality distortion, emotional manipulation, questioning sanity, you're imagining things. People want you to question your sanity. Like, I'm getting here, it could be multiple people. Parents, all right? Parents. You might be a truth speaker or something like that. And you got family here that's reaching out to you that normally don't reach out to you, saying things that don't make sense, but they're basically telling on themselves that they are watching you. That shit's coming out. They don't want you to get to some type of truth. It's not even just family. It's multiple people that's in your energy that want you to not trust your intuition. But whoever you are, you're tapping, you know. All right, you know. You don't need people trying to question, like, to make you question your own intuition, because there's somebody here that knows. But there's going to be a lot of people that you think that you can trust right now that is trying to distort your intuition so that way you don't trust something. Manipulation, heavy manipulation, and people here that's trying to make you question your own sanity. When you know that you are sane, you know you're sane. These are individuals here that are fighting their own shadow right now. Their own shadow. Many shadows. And for some reason, they want those shadows to go on you. No. Friend zone. Somebody here has the redhead DNA. The red hair trait. I said DNA. The red hair trait. I was trying to get the word out to get the perfect word. The red hair trait. So you might, somebody here has red hair, or it runs in your family. Friend zone. Platonic trap. Stuck as friends like a sibling. Is not equal give and takes. There's somebody here that's in your energy, 444 on the timer, that also that you friend zone or you're walking away from. It's a friend situation. Doesn't necessarily need to be like a relationship. But one point in time, I feel like you're going to have somebody reach out to you. You're having somebody reach out to you possibly this week that you ended up friend zoning, but I do see here it's mutual. It was mutual with the friend zone. Okay? This is also somebody here that wants to try to gaslight you and make it seem like you don't know what you're talking about, or trying to flip the script. There's a lot of people here that's trying to flip the script, collective. All right? They're trying to flip this. Something with X's. Symbols. All right. So we're going to dig down into symbols and scrutinies and stuff like that. X's could be significant for something that's going on right now. But we're going to make this actually a timeless message due to, it could be a timeless message. I'm getting here anytime from today going on forward. I would give it maybe 3 to 4 weeks, possibly. Something with signs here, X's, is significant. You might be seeing a lot of X's, all right? Somebody here is driving down a road and there's nothing going on. Like, I don't know if you live near like trees or something, but it's something with a road, and I don't know if somebody like spray painted X's. You're going to be seeing X's. A lot of X's, like a caution almost with the X, like, no, don't do that. Don't trust this person. Something like that. And then you're going to be like, okay. That's when I feel like somebody here is going to really wake the fuck up to some type of... It might be an illusion that somebody here casted over you, because people are really good at doing that nowadays, is casting some type of stupid illusions. A lot of people do it, actually. All right. What else for my collective for this week? Going on, I guess, the next month for this timeless message. I have like cat hair on my pants. Okay. All right. Set your course. Number 22 could be significant. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan, the right direction. My intuition is telling me that somebody here is trying to get away from a situation. Somebody is specifically trying to get themselves and pull themselves out of a situation that I don't know, collective. Sometimes we put ourselves in situations that we know we should not be tolerating. And I feel like you may have had enough of whatever situation, living situation, partner situation, friend situation, any type of situation that's holding you back. You know that you set your own course, that you write your own path. Okay? You have to have a plan when it comes to releasing yourself from something or someone. You might be married to somebody or have a certain contract. Something with a contract is significant, whether that be business, partnership, something like that. It's not making you happy. Like, this is a type of situation where somebody is not happy. They're miserable. But you know you should not be staying around certain individuals or a person anymore, because it's putting you into some type of depression. You might be getting to like, there's a lot. I'm getting here a story where somebody here is purposely distorting somebody's reality, purposely making them seem like somebody's crazy, purposely doing many things so that way they could take advantage of that person. Whether you're not physically touching somebody, is still abuse, by the way. And if you're helping an abuser, you're still helping the abuser. You are actually condoning the abuse. Somebody here is going through some type of issue. Or this could be past, but if it is past, you're getting signs that this individual's coming back somehow. Lead the way. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. This is a time where you're supposed to set an example for what you're going through for other people that also are going through something that's similar. collective. You might have many friends, all right? You see how Alice is sitting there with all those animals? You have many friends. Or it could just be many people here that have gone through a lot of things that you have gone through, okay? And if you're still stuck in a situation where it's like you're still being gaslighted by individuals or a certain person, this is your time to really speak up and show people that you can do, that things can be done. Something with abuse is significant here, or just being taken advantage of. Abuse has many ways. There's many ways that people can abuse you, all right? And somebody here is like, somebody has stepped too many times with doing something here. Too many times. You could be seeing 1212. That could also be another scrutiny. For you to follow your intuition on something that's going on here. Nonsense. It's time to talk sense. You have somebody here. It could be an older woman. All right. It could be a grandmother or just a mature woman. But this is not an individual that's mature though. All right. It could be somebody here that acts as a mother figure or a grandmother. Or it could be an auntie. Something like that. That's in your ear. Making it seem like what you're experiencing is bullshit. It could be your own mother. Okay? Somebody here really doesn't have your back. Okay? This individual doesn't have your back, collective, whoever you are. They're making it seem like what you're going through is nonsense and what you're talking is nonsense, when in reality, no. You are seeing exactly people for who they are. You may have said something slick and you're imagining things. Oh, you're not really going through that. Making it seem like your hardship or you being gaslighted is okay. And what my intuition is coming in as is this individual also went through the same experience. All right. The price of confession is also coming up again. All right. I don't know if you guys watch that show, the K-drama, but there's something here where it's like, as you are confessing what you're going through, people are making it seem like it's okay that somebody put you through some type of situation. That it's okay. It's called As You Stood By. As You Stood By. That's a good show, all right? The mother, all right, this is what I don't like about people like this, all right? Because this is exactly who this older woman is. They condone their sons or daughter's abuse. So in the show As You Stood By, there is like one of the main guys, like the husband that's abusing the woman, like she loses herself completely. All right. And I know how that is because I've experienced it before. But I got out in the nick of time though. Like I left like as soon as I saw the signs. The guy's mother went through abuse, like shit, like really bad. And just like how the woman that is being abused in the movie. And she makes money somehow by what she went through, but she fucking condones the abuser. So when she finds out, or even when she knows, she's like, brushes it off as if her foundation, what she does for work, how she made her money it's bullshit. It's just bullshit. This is how I'm seeing the nonsense card. All right, for Alice. Somebody here wants you to not talk about what you went through with some individual and make it seem like what what their son or their daughter did is okay. Or other people, it could be siblings, but there's a main person here that's of hierarchy, if that's what you really want to call it, because who does condone stuff like this? And they look just like that too with this look. All right? They condone their daughter or their son's behavior. They condone the narcissist and the abuser, is what I'm trying to say. I thought I had my other deck here. We'll just use this. You could be seeing 2828. I think I said that already. But if I didn't, you could be seeing that number also as a scrutiny. Like a number sign. Like if you pay attention to numbers and stuff like that. For you to trust a sign to pay attention. So I'm getting here like a story where somebody here left a situation, or you're planning on leaving and you're explaining to individuals possibly why you're leaving a certain situation or dynamic. Okay? Whether that be relationship, partnership, business, okay? Something here where it's like the universe, because you're not listening to the or listening like to the guidance, like, or things that are being shown to you by the universe. 333 on the timer. You may end up seeing 333 as well. Because you're not listening to the universe and you're just ignoring. It's almost like you're going to be pushed into a scenario where there's no more ignoring whoever you are. There's no more ignoring here at all. There's no more. Time is up. Hidden agenda. Breaking cycles at the bottom. You want to break some type of cycle. I'm getting here because you had to lead the way, be a leader, show others how it's done. You can help others. What you have experienced, you're able to help others and talk about it. Ending harmful patterns, freedom from repetition, new beginnings, it stops with me. Whoever you are, people, these people you came across or a certain individual, it ended with you. It ends with you. Heavy on the ends with you situation. So you could be a generational curse breaker. You could be just a person that is highly favored in some way, but you're not you're being pushed to realize now somehow that a cycle ends with you and it's done for people treating you a certain way. But I'm getting here, it's a certain group dynamic or a certain person where it ends with you. They should have never played with somebody here. Hidden agenda. They're going to come in with a hidden agenda saying that they're sorry and that it's bullshit. That what they put you through was, oh, I'm sorry, I just did this because you did. No, stop saying it because of you. Like, you ever notice that the narcissists or the people here, that the flying monkeys, I call it flying monkeys, the people that condone the narcissistic abuser. They like to point fingers point so many fingers. Oh, they did this. I reacted this way because this person did this. That person is usually pushed so many times before they fucking react. Yeah. They're pushed too many times. Secret intentions, manipulation disguised as kindness, hidden motivations, too helpful to trust. Whoever this is, their time is up. Time is up here. And your time is also up, whoever I'm talking to. You're being pushed into a direction that is no longer going to be, you're not going to be able to just stand there, collective, whoever you are. This might be a personal message. I'm getting here. This could be like a personal, it's not going to resonate with all. But I'm getting here that this month, because I turned this into a timeless message, but I'm getting here, it could be from, it's this month. You're being pushed out of a cycle that should have been cut a while ago. because it's very toxic. It's bullshit. All right. This person could also have kids, but they neglect the fact that they do have kids, because if they cared about what they put you through in any way, like, I don't know, I'm getting here that this person could possibly have kids and they're not even showing a good example towards their kids. Because they're not showing a good example of how they could be in a partnership. It's something like that here that's very significant. They shouldn't even be in a relationship or even want to be in a relationship, because they need to focus on other responsibilities. All right. What's the advice from the Oracle deck, from the Inner Worlds deck? For the advice for my collective that's currently experiencing some type of weird energy and has some like person that's in their ear trying to make it seem like what they're going through is either okay or is nonsense. Somebody going through a hard time is not nonsense, just FYI. You guys got the inner duality card. Duality, light and shadow, integration, acceptance, wholeness, conflicting aspects, authentic power, self-awareness. True wholeness arises not from choosing sides, but from courageously embracing the vibrant dance of opposites within. You are somebody here that does sit in duality. I don't think you realize that. So yes, people can see you face front, okay? Face front. It's like me. Beautiful. You might seem a little ditzy here and naive. You have a very soft heart, whoever you are. Pure. It's very pure. Angelic. However, you also carry a side where it's, if you fuck with me, my ancestors are going to fuck you up in the spirit realm. And it could be very dark because you learn how to integrate your shadows. I don't think you have integrated your shadows. I feel like you have shadows to still work on until you notice that it's like you have duality, you have it in your blood. But somehow here, there is a shadow that you're trying to fight very hard. It's a cycle, a person, people that you need to cut off. So that way your life can be balanced out with your duality somehow. Something like that with the message there. All right, guys, if it does resonate, please let me know in the comments or like and subscribe. Peace out.